Ambient noise is not a problem.
No.
It's people trying to have
Chime
a
in.
conversation. If there's something you want to add in, Tracy will be bartending throughout the event. So if you need a drink, don't be afraid to ask. I'm not against that.
What's wrong with your voice? Are you hoarse?
All right.
It's not like you had an important audiobook gig coming up or anything. Did you just scream at a baseball game all day?
We just came from Killer Termite's day. And we're sitting there just yelling shit at the field. The thing about that field, and what we found out from previous seasons, is you don't have to yell. Because if you're on the field, you can hear everybody talk.
Pin drop.
You don't know that in the stands because the audio is directed the other way. So you can just go, that guy sucks. He goes, I heard you say I sucked. Well, I whispered that to my friend. And then we're screaming our balls off. It was good heckling. Yeah. Chris O'Connor, Chad Shank, Ggreg Chaille are all here. Okie.
Hey.
Okie was doing announcing work because they had new... It's so fucked. If you come to another Killer Termites game, they're called the Tucson Saguaros, but we call them the Bisbee Killer Termites. But if you come to another game, if you were here today, we'll fix all that shit. Because no one's in charge. They weren't selling alcohol.
I liked that part.
Well, we always smuggle our own anyway.
What was the policy?
Well, when I went up, I was up getting some lemonade so that we could mix our own drinks. And a guy walked up and goes, "Are you guys selling beer?" And the lady goes, "No, but they're selling it across the street at the convenience store." So I was like, it's all right then.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah, they're pretty lax. Someone said, "Are they going to search my bag?" I go, "This isn't Yankee Stadium." Is there a threat of terrorism at Warren Ballpark?
If they were serving beer, they would have searched our bags. It was more of a threat of encroaching on their beer sales, but they didn't have any.
It's funny, when I was doing the PA announcing.
Oh, wait, yeah. So there's no PA.
Yeah.
So there's a guy that owns the entire league is sitting up there, a mousy-voiced guy in the stadium just saying stuff off a piece of paper. Next batting, like you can't. Like, if you're next to him, you can't hear him, but he still did it anyway. So at some point, I said, I passive aggressively sent Chaille by saying, "I'm going to go to the house and get that bullhorn and get batteries for it."
Chaille mentioned it before you did. He was already on it.
Well, I said we could get a PA over here in 5 minutes because we have 2 PAs over. Now they're over at Hazard.
The bullhorn did not help a lot.
Well, it did when Kenny or Okie, Chris O'Connor here, took over because they can project. He's a theater dude.
Yeah,
so Chaille, about third inning, brought the bullhorn. Chris O'Connor gets on the bullhorn.
Yeah.
You were about to say, you were going to tell a story about
Yeah, no, I was just saying what an opportunity that was today to be in Bisbee, come down here, and here I am announcing a baseball game.
What an honor.
Awesome.
What an honor, gentlemen.
Thanks to that gay 90s bar down in NACO.
Yeah. I was like, is this for real?
I love that. We have to keep that up as that cross heckling. Hey, Okie, I heard they have merchandise. And he's halfway across the stadium. Yes, they do. I go, where? It's over there.
I apologize for the Massachusetts accent.
Never do that. It's the funniest accent. Irish might be close, but fucking Massachusetts accent on a dude is the funniest thing. On a woman, unfuckable.
The guy who, I don't know, Tom, or is his name Tom? I don't know. The other guy.
The guy that was giving you the...
the other guy that you talked to.
Bob Lip.
Okay, yeah. Bob said, "All right, you gonna be here again?" I was like, "Well, I gotta go back, but
I do have a family."
It was nice to get a job offer while I was here, though.
A pay-nothing job offer.
It's dream job.
It's good. He can't show income anyway, so it was perfect. It's like you almost live here, dude.
Speaking of worthless jobs, I got called up to draw the raffle tickets out. And then I just stood there while the other guy drew the raffle tickets out and handed them to Kenny. And I'm like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do then? He made an announcement. Chad Shank is going to draw the numbers. And then he didn't let me draw the numbers. So I just fucking guerrilla announced them over the top of Kenny's bullhorn announcement.
Oh, that was a great moment.
Yeah.
Where the umpire stops the game and comes over and tells, I think it was
Kenny.
Kenny was on the bullhorn, and it says, you can't do that while they're pitching. All the bullhorn shit. And I go, oh, umpire thinks that we can't be louder than a bullhorn. And we drowned that place
Knocked
out.
the shingles off. I love
And that's why the audiobook sucks.
Yeah. This is Sunday, and I've been screaming all day, so I have to start the audiobook like Marge Simpson. My mother was on her deathbed.
Yeah, you're gonna need a day off from the boys.
Chad told me this story. Walking up the street, coming from the game, I go, we should at least do at least a 20-minute podcast just because this happened to start his day.
Yesterday, I was here for half a minute because I felt like shit, so I was dubious about today. And on my way here, I saw an actual coyote chasing an actual roadrunner. And I fucking knew. I was like, it's going to be a fucking fun day. When your day starts off with a real live fucking cartoon, it's going to be a fun fucking day. And it has been so far.
And that's why I said we have to podcast now while this is fresh. Because if we talk about a dumb baseball game tomorrow, it loses its luster. But what do we have? What do we have? 30, 40, 50 people just in the Killer Termite section.
Yeah, that was a good crowd.
It's fucking great.
A better turnout than the Pecos League sees at any other game, I'm sure.
Yeah, Chad was telling me that. He looked at one of the other live photos from. I mean, they're a couple weeks in on their series or on their season, and there's no one. The family don't even show up. It's like the third time you do open mic. No one goes, right?
First time everyone's there to see it.
Yeah,
Second
it's
time
pretty
they
good.
go, oh, it's all the same shit. Third time, nah, I'm busy.
I'm playing minor league ball. It's not a good sales pitch, I guess.
Who won the raffle, anyways?
Oh, fuck. What happened to the dude in the wheelchair? Did
We carried him down.
Yeah, but
we didn't
wasn't
leave him
he
there.
He made it.
He's still at the top.
Oh no!
I'm still here.
Oh boy!
We almost left him, though.
Wait.
They'll come down fast.
Betty came up to me, Nurse Betty, Mayor Betty came up to me at one point, and she goes, the guy in the wheelchair came all the way from New York with his friend, and they'd really like to meet you. And I'm like, well, tell them they should know it's not a big stadium. I say stadium.
Yeah.
It's like a...
I'm 8 feet away yelling dumb shit. Come on over.
Well, there was a dude in a wheelchair. Once she said it, I'm yelling at that over on the other side. I'm waving him over. It was a different dude in a wheelchair. Some old guy.
Hey, I think that guy's hitting on me.
Yeah, I'm waving his whole, like, he had people with him. Like, come over on, get it. Obviously, if you came from New York, you'd know that this is our section. There's only 4 sections. One of them's loud. That's us.
But 2 rows in front of you, there's
then-
another guy.
Yeah, well, no, then the wheelchair came out of nowhere from my left on the Tucson side. And then he's sitting down there by himself because it's
There's no seating.
stands. You can't.
Oh, in the sun.
And then the sun starts hitting him, and I start going, hey, is there next week's free sunblock for the handicap? And then someone piped up, bring him up.
Yeah.
And then it was like a barn raising where everyone raced down,
Yeah.
picked this guy up, carried his wheelchair up 12, 15 rows, set him up at the top, and then I haven't seen him
Jeremy.
since.
Jeremy was his name. He was supposed to come over. I talked to
Oh,
him
he
after the
is.
game. I told him to come over. So
That's-
they may be halfway here.
There's a lot of potholes. He's stuck in a pothole. Thanks, Mayor Ertley. My favorite My favorite heckle at one point, because you have to soft heckle at that park. The kids are like 20. They make no money. They owe their souls to the company store. They make like $50 a week. And if they break their bat, it comes out of their own pocket. And they have to buy the bat from the league, and it's $60. So they lose money. No different than starting comedy. When you do open mic, you're not getting a nickel and you have to pay your own gas. So I get it. I get why you do this, but my favorite heckle, because you try to be soft. There's kids there. You can't swear. You don't want to demean the kids. They're entertaining us and losing money to do it. So I at one point I went with passive aggressive. Very aggressive gay.
Hyper aggressive.
Hey, Adderall Jack is in the house. Let Adderall Jack in. Adderall Jack. Adderall Jack. Adderall Jack. I have money. If anyone out there listening can do Billy Jack Bitch is a Prince song that no one knows, but it's a great song. But Adderall Jack fits into that. So if you can get me Billy Jack Bitch song parody with Adderall Jack. Adderall Jack.
I've never heard the song.
I know.
I can't find it on Sonos
because
or
Prince
you.
was a cunt.
Well,
Prince had a whole legal team to make
his
sure you
vault.
couldn't find that unless you
Mission
went to his
accomplished.
house and gave him cash under the table. No receipt. That's what I read on the internet, at least.
hey Doug,
Hang on, we'll get to you.
the team, our new team. I don't know. Are we calling them the Saguaros or are we calling them Killer Termites?
It gets very confusing because we call us the Killer Termites. So calling the ball team the Killer Termites.
All right. So out of 23 players, 15 are rookies this year. Just if this is accurate, I don't even know.
You don't you don't work for $50 a week
No.
and lose money 2 years in a row a lot of times.
Yeah.
There is a guy from the Angels farm team. That was the pitcher, the closing pitcher.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, he did really good.
Jake Stalzer, I believe is your name. You don't listen to the podcast, but when this first came out, and I'll get to that heckle, but when it first came out that we're going to have baseball, I looked them up. They didn't have a Twitter account. Even the guy that owns the entire league says he has no idea who's running the Tucson
God.
Saguaro's Twitter account. Whoever you are, you're beautiful.
Yeah.
We can get Tracy on it. She can do Facebook ads
But
for next to nothing.
We'll see. Yeah. We're not going to. We don't want to put too much effort into us. We're still
All of a
paying
sudden,
for
it's our
tickets.
job.
Yeah, it's not like everyone here paid. Okie bought my way in. I don't know, what were they, $5?
$750.
$750.
$6 for veterans.
Box seats, man.
I got a
Get the
dollar off.
discount. Anyway, so I'm homosexual heckling a batter from the other team, the Alpine Cowboys,
yeah,
and I was just
yeah.
like talking about how bend into it, sugar, and this and that. What was the setup line that Chad Shank just hit the fucking home run off of? I said, you won't need two hands for this bat, baby. And Chad Shank on cue said,
You might want to leave your gloves on, though.
there was some.
It was fun.
There was great heckling. Where's One Block? Is he not here?
One Block won the Dizzy Bat contest.
Against Kenny?
Yeah, he cheated.
Kenny, did you get your signatures? Kenny for mayor.
I need a different straw. Coach.
I did get 2 more pages full. Well, 2.5 pages full more, so I only need 3 more pages
Before.
Wednesday.
So,
Hey, can we all officially jump ship on Derek at this point and just join Kenny's
Derek
team?
jumped ship on Derek.
Yeah, that's why I'm jumping ship.
Yeah, I think everybody jumped ship on Derek.
No, Derek.
Derek jumped ship on Derek. He's about to sign Kenny's petition.
Here, Kenny, give everyone a sticker. A Kenny for mayor sticker.
Pass them out,
Kenny
you
only got-
politician, you.
I'm going to get pulled over on my way home if I put one of these on. I know it. You'll never see me again. So before that raffle, the guy's sitting there. He's trying to sell the raffle tickets. So he gets all of them. He hands me all the raffle tickets.
Like in a hat or something, right?
Well,
Was it a
he just
jug?
handed me a handful.
fistful?
Yeah, and said, "Here, I need you to break these up." I'm like, okay, I'm sitting in Bisbee. I'm ripping raffle tickets one by one. Need a little help here. And that other girl finally came over. I was panicking. I said, they're going to start the raffle. I'm trying to do the tickets.
We were up late.
Oh.
Okie and I were up late reminiscing and playing Led Zeppelin.
We saw
and
the
shit.
Periscope.
Periscope.
Jay Giles, baby.
Jay Giles, baby.
Ow.
Yeah. This is the Whoopa Goopa with the green teeth. Let me in.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, I recycled your microphone from last night. It went in the glass bin.
Oh.
You were singing into a handle of vodka.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good mic. Best one I've had.
Fantastic.
We were up late, so Okie shows up at the ballpark. We're fucked. But I have a couple of mimosas. I get the shakes off. Okie's dead sober, and all of a sudden, I put you to work at first. Hey, Okie's get some pipes. Have him yell.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. That's a nice ballpark.
Then next thing you know, you're ripping tickets.
Right,
Then you're
I
at the
got-
concession
you got-
stand.
I don't know what
you're
happened.
Cooking hot dogs.
Yeah.
T-shirts.
I was on top, and now I'm ripping freaking tickets, you know? So it was a little depressing for a moment, but snapped out of it.
But we'll write some heckles for the next game to cross. I like cross heckling where I can yell at you're at the other side of the what do you call it? It's not a stadium, but the bleachers. And you can yell back. We'll get a couple of because I don't know shit about baseball, so I just go to heckle, but I don't know the game enough, so I run out of shit quick.
Well, there was a guy in the announcer's booth that was calling the game
I think it was from
on a
home.
radio station,
Yeah, that's.
but we didn't have anybody to call. It was for the
I
other
went,
team.
I went
Yeah.
over there I was gonna tweet the link to listen to this game live,
And there's
but
no
at they go, it's just this team. They do that.
was-
Bisbee doesn't do that.
I was just gonna go up there and just repeat everything he said and just shout, but I figured I'd lose my voice more
Right.
so than I even did.
well, as we walked back, not a fucking chance. Am I picking up this phone?
I didn't even have a list of the team players. I had to keep asking
Well,
the guys, and then the guy
Okie
up
was
in
gonna
the book.
start making up names.
we did get a number of nicknames this week, so we're trying to pull together some nicknames because we had it down last time, but we had a couple of games in. This was the first game.
Go ahead, Kenny.
I was reading the wrong team's name, so every time the other team was batting, I'd read the New Mexico Fuegos team,
Last week's.
last week's
Yeah.
team.
Sorry, I forgot where we were.
You were gonna tell? Oh no, you already told us that.
Oh yeah, nicknames.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. The pitcher Daniel Hurricane Hurtado.
You did a good job.
Yeah, Steven Berserker Borkowski.
No, we're gonna rename him Chinaski, and any
What?
Bukowski, it's Burkowski, but
Yeah,
any
I get-
Bukowski reader will figure out Chinaski is Bukowski because that's his Henry Chinaski.
Oh, look at this.
So-
Smart
really-
fuck crowd.
I really like
I didn't
saying
know that.
Devon Poole.
Oh, that was,
Yeah.
there's a guy named Poole, and they go next up Devon Poole, and Chad says
I don't
it's the only pool in Bisbee.
That's a local
That was good.
reference. Our local pool is not working.
We got Danny on a roll, droll.
Droll rhymes with everything, so
Yeah.
you can tweet at me your ideas for droll. Droll. There's a humor reference, the word droll, and there's anything that rhymes. Everything rhymes with droll. So
No, I don't know this. The guy's
smoke a pole. Droll didn't. It's negative. Well, no, in Bisbee it's positive. Smoke that pole, Droll. Woo!
Hey, Doug, I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. I was saying Rampone, but it's Rampone.
Well, that's
But-
why we need the coach over here.
But then we just did Rampage. We just call him Rampage.
Yeah,
that
there you
fucking
go.
works.
Till we get something else, yeah.
And then this is the one I love. Ryan Retz. Tracy came up with Wreckham Retz.
Wreckham Reds.
Wreckham Retz.
All right.
Good one.
Yeah.
I like
So we're starting. We're starting.
It's our first game. First
so
game of the
fun.
season. Hey, this is Doug Stanhope, and for those of you who ask me when I occasionally check my internet, can I get a signed copy of the book? Yes, you can. If you already have the book, wait till I go on tour. But if you want a signed copy right now, go to DougStanhope.com, go to the merch page, and Chaille has them, or go to whatever page Chaille has them on, because he makes this podcast work, and he's selling the things, and I sign them all day when I'm trying to watch hockey. Why do I watch hockey? Because I hate basketball, but I also watch basketball. I'm trying to do whatever I can do to not work. I'll be working soon, but that's against my will. So go to DougStanhope.com and order a book that I had to sit here and sign when I was otherwise trying to watch a sporting event that I don't like while I'm drinking. Thank you. Kennedy, do you need to say something, or you just want to be close?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I fell in love with this guy right away.
Everyone does.
We all do.
Don't send him naked pictures. His wife listens to the podcast.
I get in trouble for it. This,
Is your name Candy
Can we
or
tell a
Kennedy?
story?
yeah.
Candy.
Candy.
Oh, I thought it was Kennedy, but you have kind
Candy.
of you have a Parkinson's kind of stutter.
Candy. And I have a pretty funny story about you.
All right, well, tell it after, because we're trying to make this one.
Okay, can I go outside and smoke?
Yeah, you can
And
smoke
drink?
inside. Just
I think I'm part of your crowd.
you do anything you like around here. You can piss in the urinal. That's how good you are.
Oh, really?
So
You can
know,
also
that might
clean
be
the
one of the
limes and
things I've
olives
always
out of it
wanted.
too, if you want. I'm just saying.
Okay, I'll be outside.
we'll see
waiting
it
for your
in like
call.
5 minutes. We're 5 minutes from done.
'Cause my
Where-
husband's like,
I know.
leaving.
Oh yes, he's sober. You have a sober driver, and that's
gold
There
around
should be
here.
some kind of golden. We should have an award for a sober driver over here. I was about to say something. What do you got?
I just realized something about this bumper sticker. What's missing? What's missing?
Kenny for mayor.
He's a no-brainer.
Red, white, and blue. There's no red.
no, we're
no
not-
red.
Patriots over
because the Derek for mayor stickers were red and white.
Oh, I did not
Yeah,
know
it's
that.
Crips versus Bloods.
Oh, okay. All right, then that works. Sorry, I got excited about no red there for a second.
God damn it! I had something to say when Candy. I thought it was Kennedy.
We were talking about nicknames.
Well,
and,
her husband's name is Ginsburg.
Ginsburg.
And I thought it was Ginsburg and Kennedy. And I go, that's a great couple for nicknames from the '60s. But no, it's Candy. She just stuttered.
So now it's not. So
She
it's great.
stuttered Candy into Kennedy.
I do have to say, a lot of people supporting Killer Termites, rocking the shirts and coming out. I thought that was really awesome.
Yeah.
Mike and Chrissy came from San Diego. San Diego's Santa Cruz.
Nice.
We don't know who the cop is yet. DC. We'll just say you came for the game.
Wait, that guy wasn't at the game.
But so yeah, thank you all for coming out. It was a fucking blast.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was so much fun. Do we have anything else we need to talk about?
No, then we're fine.
Yeah.
All right, that's
You can buy your Killer Termites t-shirts at DougStanhope.com.
Yeah, there you go. Get your Killer Termites
Wear it to the
t-shirt.
next
you,
game.
need a-
Son-
you should have a booth down the field.
No.
They sell their own shit.
I made a point to tell the gal running. Well, you don't know where concessions were. They were. You know they were selling t-shirts there for the
Over
Saguaro.
there.
Yeah.
You were on the mic. I don't know if you knew.
Yeah.
No, we did a back and forth. I went, hey, Okie, do you...
But that's what I didn't know where they were, though. I was
Yeah.
like,
It's not a lot of places to go there. You
right.
can't
I
get
said
lost.
that's why I said over there.
But I did tell them that we didn't sell anything. We were just giving them out
No,
because
not at all.
they that's how they make money for the teams.
Yeah, and if you come and you smuggle your own booze and you ask the concession stand for a cup of ice, they know what's up. Just tip.
Flip
All
them.
right,
Flip
just
them a
tip.
buck or two.
There you go. All right. Let's go. Let's get back to an actual party and talk to people.
All right.
Thank you, Killer Termites. Woo!
All right.
Oh, the score. What was the score? No, it was 9. I thought it was 9-5.
94.
9-4.
No,
We
it was
won.
9 to 5.
We won.
9 to 5.
gives a
I wrote
shit?
it down. We're good.
1, 2, 3, 7, yeah! Right on, baby. The priest is here and the casket is ready. Her body inside looks nice and steady. Let's play it for the man, for the last time, play it for the man. Farewell, play it for the man, for the last time, play it for the man. Praise the Lord, and we got to go on with the funeral party. 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 Yeah! Alright. Now the priest is talking, and the casket starts to move. Everybody's crying. We all got the groove. Let's play it for the man, for the last time, play it for the man. Farewell, play it for the man, for the last time, play it for the man. Praise the Lord, and we got to go on with the funeral party.